Yo, welcome to the Bowling Fools channel. So look what we got drilling today. Good old Archetype Hybrid. So this is the one that the brother-in-law got. This is a beautiful pour. I mean, look at this. I'm extremely jealous of his pour job here. Look at this. Oh, stunning, stunning. Such a beautiful ball. So if you don't know, this was discontinued late last year. He was lucky enough to find one on eBay. I think he spent $100, $110 or whatever. I ended up buying one from, where did I get it from? Oh, Gebhardt's. It was a closeout for 120. So, and that was originally going to be his. He got a much better pour with his. I got a junk pour with the one I got. So we're going to drill this up for him. I don't have the layout offhand, but he's got the scribe lines on here. So we're just going to drill it for him real quick. Let me know if you guys have the Archetype Hybrid. It's one of my top 5 balls. I was saying so many positive things about it that he ended up getting one. So we'll see if he likes it. I think he will. It's a beautiful looking ball. It's a good rolling ball for me, especially on the lanes I bowl at. And it has dot technology. What do you know? What do you know? All right, let's put our 31/30 seconds bit in here. We'll line it up. And this is version 2 of my jig that I'm selling right now too. So this is going to be, what, the 3rd ball I've drilled with it so far. And everything looks peachy keen. Okay. A little bit more. All right, that's lined up, and we got those lined up, looking pretty good. All right, so if you're interested in buying one of these jigs, the version 2 jigs, I have them currently for sale. Hit me up at thebowlingfool@gmail.com for more information. I'm currently selling them for $600. I also have 2 of the original versions for sale for $450. If you want to save a little bit of money, you get the original version. This is version 2. All right, so I got his measurements on there. Just double checking. I got 1/8 table forward. Got that, and I've got 1/4 table left. We're doing ring finger. 1/4 table left. Good to go. Everything's locked down. Going slow, make sure we're hitting our lines, and we are. So I just sold 2 jigs in the last hour, so I'll have 7 left as of today, Tuesday. So if you want one, get on board. I'm most likely going to make another batch soon too. After I sell about 5 or 6, I'll have another batch made. All right. All right, we're gonna do the middle finger. So we got 0 table forward and back on the y-axis, and our x-axis is 1/2 table right. A little bit more here. Let's go a little bit more. All right, hit the line there and perfect. All right, we're locked down. Double check my measurement, half table right, 0 on the x-axis, or sorry, y-axis. Hit the line. All right, not too shabby. All right, next we're going to do the thumb, and this is 0 all around. So what I've been doing is I have 2 1.5-inch bits, and just to save the wear and tear on my Jopo bit, which costs around 250 bucks, actually, sorry, 260 bucks, I'm using one that costs $79. So I do the half of the hole with this and the other half with the Jopo just to finish it up, just because it has a collar on it. A little bit more. And that looks pretty good right there. All right, bring that down. That hits the very middle of that line, the point of the drill bit. And we bring a razor down, we hit that line right there. Sweet. All right, good on the lines there. So I'm going to be getting a ball from the bro-in-law after it's been plugged, and hopefully in the next couple of days. And I'm going to showcase the, cutting down plugs with the new jig I have here. So you can see how well it cuts down plugs. Alright, so we'll stop at 3 inches for now, and then we'll finish the rest with the other bit. If you do have a Jopo bit, you may want to, oh, why did I do that? I loosened it up. You may want to just kind of save it. It's a very expensive bit. So do yourself a solid and buy just one of these. It's pretty much the same thing. It just doesn't have the collar. So 1.5 inch bit you can get for like 70 or 80 bucks. And this one that I'm putting in here right now is made by Jopo. And this one costs $260. I think it's only because it has that collar on there. I think that's the only difference. So all you gotta do is till that collar hits the ball and bring it up. And that's it. All right. Hopefully that bit will last a little bit longer than normal. So a couple different ways you can take this off. Just do that. Boom. Up and off. And there we go. Check it out over here. Now, let's set you up right here. Okay. So he is going to bevel these holes because he does a vacuum grip deal and he uses vise, so he likes to do that. And he also has a bevel sander, so I bet you he enjoys using the bevel sander. All right, so we're just going to check the spans here, or the pitches. We're at 0. Boom. You can see that. And 0. So thumb's looking good. We use this. And we have, yep, 1/8. Looking pretty good. Let's see, 1/8. Yep, 1/8 on the dot. And we got a 1/4 table left. Boom. This one should be a 1/2. Perfect. And this one is 0. Awesome. Okay. Let's clean up that hole there. think my line's pretty good. Probably could have gone a little bit closer on the inside one, but we're looking pretty good on that. And the thumb's looking really good. Perfect. And I think you got 3 3/4. Let's see. What was that? 3 5/8. Cool. All right. And he wanted to do a yellow Jopo. I didn't have time to rasp it before I turned the video on, so we'll do a quick rasp job. Let me know if you guys like buying closeout balls, like discontinued balls, because that's pretty much all I'm really doing right now, unless a ball comes out that I just have to have. But I enjoy it, you know, when the balls when they go on sale and closeout, like some of them are less than a year old, they're still good. These balls can be had for killer deals. All right, do a trial fit. Looks pretty good. Pliers. I just ordered a new bottle of the super glue, the Bob Smith Industries 2 ounces on Amazon. They can pay 12 bucks. So this is, I've found to be the best glue for the Jopos. Jopo sells some glue, a little tiny like 2 ounce or 4 ounce bottle for, I don't know, I think it's like a 4 ounce. I mean, not even, no, like a half ounce. Half ounce or 1 ounce, they want like $25. So just get super glue is super glue in my opinion. But this stuff seems to work pretty good. All right, got the glue in there. Line it up, push it down. And make sure that no notch is there, and then we will put the Jopo centralizer in there. Boom. And until it dries. Boom. We're set. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching once again. This is the brother-in-law or broski's Track Archetype Hybrid that he got for cheap. If you can still find them around, definitely get one. If you don't have one, it's a really good ball. In my opinion, I think it's a very good ball. Certain other people's opinions, they think it's garbage, but hey, every ball works good for some and doesn't work good for others. But if you're interested in the jig that you saw me drill this ball on, version 2 is now available. I sold 2 just today. It's Tuesday. So I'll have 7 left. Hit me up, thebowlingfool@gmail.com, and I'll be sure to give you more info if you want that. And I also have 2 of the original versions for sale for $4.50. So hit me up, let me know what you think. And until next video, thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time.